Welcome back. From filing for bankruptcy to managing estate planning to negotiating a divorce, there are plenty of situations when it makes sense to hire an attorney. But what should you know before you hire one? Our legal expert, Bryan Waldman, and our Siobhan Klepfer are here to break it down for you in this week's Legal Edge.
One of the best ways is to just talk to people you trust. If people have had experience with a lawyer, if you know a lawyer, but maybe they don't do the type of law for the case that you're looking for, maybe you've worked with a divorce lawyer and you need a personal injury lawyer or a criminal lawyer, that divorce lawyer may have recommendations or may be able to give you good advice. People shouldn't feel bashful about talking to a lawyer and asking them if they're the right lawyer for their case. You ought to try and find someone who specializes in the area of law you need, whether it's divorce, criminal, probate, property, and be suspicious. If someone says they specialize in divorce, criminal, property, personal injury, and everything, that's not specialization. So ask them, what percentage of your cases involve criminal work? What percentage of your cases involve divorce work? There's nothing wrong with interviewing a lawyer, asking that lawyer if you can have a free consultation just to determine if that lawyer is the right lawyer. And don't be scared. I tell people I won't be offended by any question.
What goes through your minds when you're considering which cases you're actually going to take?
Well, the truth is that lawyers do work as lawyers because they're making a living. So I honestly do look and see, is this a case where it makes financial sense for me? But I also look and say, does this make financial sense for the client? And I would say it's very, very common for me to say to people, hey, I think you have a case. The problem is if you hire me, you're going to spend more on me than you will potentially receive in the case. And so it's not in your best interest to do it. You've got to figure out some other way to do it with either a less expensive attorney or maybe doing it on your own without a lawyer, or maybe just seeing if you can work something out outside of court.
Any other advice, Bryan, for people who are thinking about hiring a lawyer?
Yeah. I want people to understand that promises really can't be made in the law. Even the best lawyer can't promise you an outcome. So if you meet with a lawyer and they start making you promises that sound too good to be true, they probably are too good to be true. That's a lawyer you need to be suspicious about. You want a lawyer who's going to be honest and tell you the strengths of your case, the weakness of your case, and the things that just aren't known on that very first day when you meet, and how that may make a difference in the outcome.